guys, it's HeySofia and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to build a stylish cupcake shop in Minecraft. So shout out down below to Ella Akishi who requested that I build a cupcake shop in Minecraft. I hope you enjoyed the design that I have come up with today. I tried to keep it really simple so it's easy for you to change the color scheme or the way that the shop looks. But let's get started. So the first thing that we're going to be showing today is the dimensions for the cupcake shop. Now I have tried to make it really simple and tried to make it more like this is someone's own little cupcake shop or even like a retailer who has lots of stalls. Because it's only cupcakes, it's not going to need a huge amount of space. So we're just making it very small in this little rectangle shape here. The front section will be for the actual shop and some chairs, in the back is the kitchen. Now our walls today are going to be 4 blocks high, which will be split into 2. So 2 blocks high will be the quartz pillar down the bottom, and then 2 blocks on top I am using the black concrete block. Now I'm using the black because I think it's really stylish and modern, and with the fittings of the smooth diorite that I'm using and the quartz and the little pops of color, it really makes everything like stand out and look like really like bright. But you're more than welcome to change the color. If you want to have a theme for your cupcake shop, you can definitely change the color to be whatever that you like. Now I'm going to quickly do this really simple feature wall, which all I'm doing is just placing the quartz pillar on its side. There we go. And I'm just removing the blocks that I placed at the back to actually build it, because you don't want your wall to be 2 blocks wide, you just want it to be 1. Our doorway here at the front will be 3 blocks wide and it will be a open kind of glass door. And then we have 2 blocks by 2 blocks wide for a couple of windows on the side. We might also add some windows on the inside here. I don't know if I want to go right at the front there though. We might go 1 block back just so it's not too close to the front of the shop. There we go. And we'll do the exact same on this side, so 3 blocks back from the front. There we go. Now this shop is really easy to do, and we're going to fill in our windows. So let's do some plain glass panes. You're more than welcome to do a different color though. The white would look really fantastic in this design as well, or a light gray, or if maybe you're doing a pink or a purple or a green or a red theme, you could change the windows to also match the color of the shop that you have. Flooring on the inside, I am using the smooth oak bark block for my flooring. I think it's a really modern look, so I definitely think it's appropriate for the stylish cupcake shop that we are building. And when you're building something like a retail, especially a food service environment, you need to remember that your flooring needs to be appropriate. So in food service, in a shop like this, you can't have like carpet on the flooring because it's a health hazard. They get really dirty, you would have to clean them a lot. So it's really easy to have a wood or a easy clean finish for your flooring. We're going to start focusing on the outside a little bit now before we get into our interiors. Now out the front, I'm going to make a 3 block wide pathway using just the smooth stone slab block. You could also use a whole smooth stone block as well if you like. Just do whatever you like. You could also use andesite or cobblestone or whatever your streets are normally using. So let's say if you're using brick for your footpath in your city, feel more than welcome to use brick. I have just used this because I like the way that it looks for footpaths. Now, if you also have nothing around your cupcake shop, feel free to also continue the 3 blocks wide or even 2 or 1 block wide around the whole entire shop. And you could then decorate the sides of the building with like barrels, a rubbish bin, stuff like that to make it look more integrated. We're going to start focusing on the inside now. Now down the back here, we are going to use the smooth andesite block. Maybe something that kind of looks like a tile. I think it really does so. Yeah, so we'll use that polished andesite, smooth andesite, and place it all over the back so we have a clean tile kind of flooring for our back cooking area here. Now again, you have to think when you're in a cooking environment, it's also then different from a normal retail. So you want to use something like a tile. We're going to add a cute little trimming to the front of our shop now, and I'm using the light grey and white wool blocks and then trimming it off with the quartz slab like this. and that just makes a cute little shade sail. You can change the colors, like I said, to anything that you like to match like the colors that you have chosen to do. And then after that, we're going to make a trimming behind it with the smooth polished andesite again, using slabs and then coming up to a staircase and then some full blocks there. Now the reason I've gone 2 blocks high in the center is because we are going to be building a cupcake. Now you do not have to build this cupcake at all. You can easily just place some signs up the top and have it as a sign, like the writing of the name of the shop. You don't have to do a cupcake. I'm going a little bit over the top here for people who want to like really let people know it's a cupcake shop, but feel more than welcome to not do this if you don't want to be. Now this cupcake is really easy to do. You want to do 3 blocks wide and 2 blocks high of the quartz slabs, and then trim the top layers there with the upside down quartz staircase. That makes your little kind of cupcake wrapper down the bottom. Then use the smooth sandstone to do 3 blocks wide and then trimming with smooth sandstone staircases to make the vanilla kind of cupcake look. You then want to place 3 blocks wide of the pink or whatever color you like on top of that and kind of drip it down like I have here, and put a little of the red never brick little slab on top, and it looks like a little cherry. But that is the easiest way to build a cupcake, and I think it looks really cute. You can also add extra details by using different colored buttons to make little sprinkles on your cupcake like this. I think it looks really nice, and I like how simple it was to do, nothing over the top. So you could choose how you like. You could put some signs up there and have the name of the shop. You could build the giant cupcake like I have. It's really up to you and what you would like to do. We're going to start doing the roofing though, and I am using the quartz slab. Now I know I did use the polished andesite at the front, but if you were to do that over the whole entire roof like so, you would have the polished andesite for your roof, and it's going to make the space on the inside feel really enclosed in. So what we're going to do is do the polished andesite around the edge of the building on top of the walls, and then on the actual roof area we're going to fill that in with the quartz slab, so that way we have a white ceiling on the inside. Now for some final kind of details on the outside of the building, we're going to add some pots. You could do pink pots, or you could do cyan or anything like that. I find just kind of match whatever you've done for your walls, and also the cupcake icing. Maybe the cupcake icing you made red, so you want to do a red pot which matches to the red icing. It's really up to do. Yellow looks quite nice with the black, so does green. I'm probably going to do the grey one, I think, just because I like the way that it's kind of simple with the rest of the shop, and it makes the cupcake stand out on top even more. Yeah, I think I'll go grey. Let's go the grey. Purple, no. Cyan, no. Pink, I like the pink, but we'll go grey. So there we go. So that's some plants out the front there. And we're now going to focus on seating for customers. Also the actual counter for customers to buy from. For that we are using the polished diorite, a full glass block and a white trapdoor, and that's all you need to do to make your counter. It's really simple. So you want to take the polished diorite the whole way along the glass majority of the way, and then trim it on top with the little iron trapdoor. There we go. And this just kind of creates a glass cabinetry, like a cold cabinet where you would keep your cupcakes. There we go. I have used a polished diorite staircase there to make a little till. I'm going to decorate with a flower pot next to the glass. And that's pretty much your counter space done. It looks really nice, really polished. And I know it's called a polished diorite, but it looks polished. It looks really clean and simple, and I think it looks really fantastic with the black and white kind of modern theme that we have going on. I'm going to create some shelving at the back here using a mix of the iron trapdoors and also the andesite slab just along the white. I think it really stands out quite nicely, just like this. There we go. And then we're also going to add some lighting on the inside because it's quite dark right now. Just put some holes in the roof for now. We'll probably use beacons, or maybe even a glowstone, or there we go. Let's do beacons. I always like beacons. Beacons are my go-to modern kind of light because of the glass and the black look. There we go. Now, you want to make sure that the inside of your building is really quite lit up well, because you can't have a uninviting dark shop. And I also covered all my lights on top just using some quartz slabs. I think that's probably the simplest way. You don't want lights bursting out of the roof too much, so I just covered them up there. For some of my tables, I am using the scaffolding, and the reason for that is because I love how simple it looks, and it's just a really nice simple wood finish. So I think it goes really beautiful with all the diorite and the black and the quartz that we have going on. When I sped up ahead and finished my kitchen in the back here, which all I've done is added some furnaces, a couple of cakes, a bench with a sink made out of a cauldron, and 2 fridges. And that's all I've done for the kitchen area. I really didn't want to focus too much on it, because more of the focus should be on the front of the shop. To make a door here, I am using the birch because I really like the colors that it has there. And I also added some really simple signs to the front of my cabinet, which I just did some birch, and all I did was like chocolate, $2.50, vanilla bean, so forth. Just adding some flavors. But there you go, you guys, there is how to build a cupcake shop in Minecraft. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Comment down below, do you think you'll build one in your town? But like always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Bye.